Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar.
And we are set. Toronto, right fielder, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Second spot tonight, center fielder. Ender
Inciarte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Machado.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked
Leading
off in the home.
Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Soft liner to the right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 9.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air to center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, George Springer. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's set down, one away. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Pilar. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1. Soft liner towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Curtis Granderson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Russell Martin now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Martin.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his 4th double here on the season. To short, Correa fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. To his left, Correa. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the hard to order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips ranging into the outfield. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
4.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The left fielder.
It is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Number 16,
here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in for his second at bat, Russell Martin. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
55.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Pillar.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Enter Inciarte.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bregman.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is there. Digging in to try it again. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1 now to Granderson. Right side hit hard. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just a tick behind for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up. Phillips is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Stroman comes set. Full count pitch on its way. Throws him for strike 3. And now to the plate, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin, already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Altuve ranging into shallow right. And that's the 3rd out. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Yulieski Gurriel.
This is skied out toward right. Pillar's there. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Pillar shading to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a soft liner. And he's safe. Here's Jake Marisnick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Marisnick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Popped up. Correa is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. It was a fly. Sam Freeman.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 39.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa from shallow center. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Jose Altuve
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Hard hit towards center. Inciarte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll make it to third safely. So your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
44.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. At the plate, George Springer. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Hit hard toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-1 pitch. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.